her friends and her neighbors together, saying, "Rejoice with me, I have found the peace which I lost." Likewise, I say to you, there is joy in the presence of the angels of God over one sinner that repents. Said a certain man had 2 sons. The younger of them said to his father, "Father, give me the portion of goods that falls to me." He divided unto him his living. Not many days after, the younger son gathered all together and took his journey into a far country. This is the story of the prodigal son. And there he wasted his substance with riotous living on harlots and prostitutes and alcohol and drugs, all types of terrible things. And when he had spent all, there arose a mighty famine in the land. He began to be in want. And he went and joined himself to a citizen of that country, and he sent him into the fields to feed swine. And he would have fain have filled his belly with the husks that the swine did eat. No man gave to him. When he came to himself, he said, "How many hired servants of my father's have bread enough and to spare, but I perish with hunger? I'm going to rise and go to my father." This is all representative of the Heavenly Father. This represents the Heavenly Father in heaven receiving back the Son who's lost. So I'm going to arise and go to my father. I will say unto him, "Father, I have sinned against heaven and before thee. I'm no more worthy to be called thy son. Make me one of thy hired servants." He arose and came to his father, but when he was yet a great way off, his father saw him and had compassion, and ran and fell on his neck and kissed him. And the son said, "Father, I have sinned against heaven and in thy sight, and I am no more worthy to be called thy son. Make me as one of thy hired servants." But the father said to the servants, "Bring forth the best robe, put it upon him, put a ring on his hand, shoes on his feet. Bring hither the fatted calf, and kill it. Let us eat and be merry. For this my son was dead and is alive again. He was lost, but now is found." And they began to make merry. See, this all represents the lost son. It represents every one of us that has fallen, of Adam and Eve, cursed in our sinful nature, gone into the lost world of sin, and needing to return to the Heavenly Father, needing to be reconciled back to God.